Hey everyone, welcome to another section of my Coreldraw tutorial on graphic design. Wow, as you can see on the screen, I've drawn the border already, but I'm just going to take it all afresh since I said this is beginner's approach. So I'm just going to Control A, select all of these, then I'm going to delete it. Okay, so I'm just going to delete everything. Everything is gone. All right. Um, So this is my working area in Coreldraw. So the first thing I want to do is I want to double click on the rectangular tool. That's selecting your F6 button, or just double click on the rectangular tool. You can see. So I have my rectangular tool in this area. Okay. With that set, the next thing I want to do is I want to copy, Control C, then I want to paste, Control V, which means that I have this layer in two different sizes, oh sorry, in the same size but twice of it on the page. So I'm just going to zoom up so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, excuse me please. So now this is here, and the first one we drew, so you can see. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset the second one, clicking on this top one. So I'm going to come to this object size, then I'm going to change it to 16.46 by okay, let's use 10.37, so you can see what we have. So I'm just going to copy this, Ctrl C, and I'm going to paste also, Ctrl V. It means that this now occur twice as well. So with the topmost one selected, I'm going to come to my size option and change the size also. So I'm going to be having this size, then I'll hit the enter button. So we have this now. We have three layers, as you can see. All right, I'm going to give the topmost one white color. So I apply white, then I use shift page up to take it to the front, or you just right click on that object, then come to order in front of, bring it in front of the page before it. Okay, all right, then I'm going to select the one after it. I'm going to give it my color, okay, which is, for now, this is the color. Then I'm going to remove the border. That's by right clicking on, when you right click on this, it's remove the border. So okay, with that I'm going to click Control F11. Sorry, did I just say, yeah, Control F11. Sorry, not Control F11, just F11. So what I want to do is I want to add another color to this. So I'll come here, I'll come to select my color, the color I want to add, you get. So once I do that, if I'm okay with the design, I can just, for this design, I'm basically using Corel X7, and this works on any version of Coreldraw. So just that there might be some little differences. So I click on this if this is the design you want, or if you want it in this way, you can say, or if you want it in this way, depending on how you want yours to look like. It's not compulsory you have exactly what I have, but for this design, this is what I'll be using. Okay, you can say, so this is what I'll be using. So I just hit the enter button. So I achieve what I want actually. So I'm going to select this layer and the one at the top together. Then I'll press on shift page up. That will bring both of them to the top of the page. Then I click on the first foreground layer. Then I'm going to apply my color. Don't bother if you don't know how I get all of this color. I have okay, what I'll do is I will put all the color code in the description of this video. Or okay, I'll put it somewhere along in this video so that you can always get them and apply instead of having to have tough time getting your color. So I'll make it easy for you. All right, so with that done, the next thing I want to do, I want to resize this a bit, just little adjustment. So I'll hold on my shift and drag this edge. The reason why I'm holding on my shift is so that it can drag proportionally on all sides. Okay, then the topmost one is still showing border, so I'm going to right click to remove the border. Okay, with that set, the next thing I want to do is I want to pick up my rectangular tool. Then I'm going to draw something like this. Then you can right click and click convert to curve, or you just click on Control Q. I don't use the right click button. I use key shortcut most of the time. So with that, I'm going to do this. Okay, then I'm going to add this color without border. So I'm going to duplicate this, or if you want to draw it all over again, then I'm going to change this to 90 degrees, and I'm going to change change this. Okay, now let me quickly explain something here that I want to do. So I'm going to make sure that it's at the same top level with this. Then I'm going to wed them together. This is wed option here, so such that it becomes a single image. You can see it has become a single image. So I'm going to just copy this, or let me just drag this. I'm just going to drag it like this. Right, I'll drop with the right click so I can have so you see what I did there. So I have it on both edges. So the next thing I want to do is I want to have my polygon tool. Polygon tool, this is the default tool that will be showing there. So I'll select my polygon tool, then I'll set this to 18 or 20. I love it, I like it at 18. So I'm going to hold on my control key and draw this. Okay, so I'm going to give it this color without outline. So I zoom up so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to select my shape tool, then just going to drag up a bit. Okay, depending on what you want, you can decide to move around in this manner, or you get, so it's all dependent on you. So the next thing I want to do is my ellipse tool. I'm going to take my ellipse tool or circle tool, and I'm going to draw a circle. Okay, I'm going to place it at the center. Sorry. So I'm going to give it foreground background. So I want this to be bigger a bit. Let's do more. All right, with this. Then the next thing is, for the sake of my tutorial, I realized that having to create objects over and over take my time. So I don't want to do that again. I want to be creating my objects such that I just import them when I need them as a vector file. So just like I did for this, I'm going to click on the import button. Then I'm going to import this. All right, let me give this color so you can see what I'm saying. So having to draw this all from the beginning, I just have to import it so that it can save me time of having to do this and do this. If you don't know how to do this, please just indicate in the comment section. I'm going to create another tutorial on how to go about that. So I want to have my text, brand, award. Okay, and I'm going to be using Calibri bold. So, and I'm going to use center align. Then I apply my color. I'm going to break them apart. That's Ctrl K, so that I can adjust individual just like I want. Okay, run the word. Okay, so I'm just going to duplicate this to do something crazy. Okay, 2022. So I'm going to give this white color, and I'm just going to take all of this, group them, and adjust them. Okay. So depending on you, you might want to add some other customization. Okay, I can just do this. Give this kind of gray color. Can do this. Depending on you, you might not need this. I don't actually have to do this, but I'm just telling you that you can always have different customization, different design. So I'm just going to stop this there because I don't actually want to do this. So you see what I have there. So the next thing I want to do is I want to, okay, let me just group this for the sake of some other things. So the next thing I want to do is I want to import my logo. So I'll be using this for now. Sorry. Okay. So just put this here. All right. So with this set, I'm going to speed up a lot of things here. So all we need to know is how to go about this design. So I'm just going to speed up a lot of things here. I'm just going to do some. Okay. So this is just a default text I just copied from the internet. Lorem C, do color and all of that splash, So just make my text fresh style. Let me use a thing. So you get, so then I can just go on and work on this. Okay. So let me just quickly add a few more text. All right, with this, I'm done with my design, and oh, something went wrong. Something went wrong. Okay. Okay. So at the end of the day, I'm done with my design. You can decide to use whatever name, whatever color that pleases you, that you like. You get, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the exact color I use for my design that you use. You get. So if you really enjoyed this tutorial, please, I want your subscription. Please just hit on the subscribe button, hit on the like button, and share with your friends.